All right, I'm back. I had to change the battery out, so battery went dead on me. But I was watching it this time, so anyway, so we're back again to finish the the trip or the journey. And we're still on top of I don't know what this mountain's called over here, but again, we will end up having to go down here shortly. So come along on this adventure with me, and I'll see you at the end of the venture. Still on the 111, Tennessee 111 going south, back to Soddy. So, I mean Soddy Daisy. So for those that, we just abbreviate it sometimes, call it Soddy. If you'll notice again up here in the shade, by the tree line, you'll see some snow, or what us people up north call dustings. But you can definitely see some of the whiteness. And it's about 44 degrees out right now, so that's kind of interesting. So we are 35 or 36, I think, on top of Signal Mountain. And now we're about 44 or 46, depending on which side you look at. And see all the whiteness there, where they had gotten a little bit of snow. Hamilton County. Hamilton County is the county that Chattanooga is the biggest city in Hamilton County. So look at that mountain. Look at all the mountains on top of mountains. Isn't that so cool? I mean, it looks like clouds, like way in the back, but those are mountains. That is so awesome looking. It's just so beautiful. And this is called this mountain range down here is all called part of the Cumberland Plateau. They connect, I would think, to the Smoky Mountains, but they're not the Smoky Mountains. The Smoky Mountains are up near Knoxville and Gatlinburg. So Signal Mountain is part of the Cumberland Plateau. There's a nuclear plant up here too, and I can't remember which. I believe it's Sequatchie County, and you'll see that as we go down, or as we start the decline coming off the mountain. There's a spot where you can see the overlook of that. However, you're not able to stop, but you'll be able to see the nuclear plant. So that's kind of cool. I'm pretty sure we're gonna start declining here. Yep. So that means I'm gonna lower my speed a little bit and watch you guys look at the side of the road, see all the rock formations and stuff, and go from there. Again, look at that view. Isn't that just so awesome? Man, so breathtaking. I think once we make this left-hand turn up here, this is a spot you'll actually be able to see off to, once we go around up there, that you'll be able to see the nuclear plant and everything. Two big towers, so it's kind of cool looking. Look at how wet those rocks are. Oh, that's all ice. That's kind of cool. Right there, look at the big nuclear plants. Those stick out, holy cow. They almost look bigger than the mountains. It's just so unbelievable looking at all that stuff. Like the mountains way in the back. I'm pretty sure some of these mountains are the Blue Ridge Mountains with the Cumberland Plateau Mountains. And again, like there's just so much. Got a runaway truck ramp up here. The good thing, since I've been down here and traveling back and forth on 24 and here, I have not seen a truck in there at all yet, which is good. That means that, you know, they're not needing it. Because holy cow, I would only be able to imagine or think about when they hit that sand. We'll be taking 27 south to go to Chattanooga. It's about 5.4 miles or so from here to our house. Or I should say from here to Harrison Lane, where I'll be turning off. So, and now you'll be able to see the other side of Soddy Daisy Lake up here once we cross the bridge, and just see how low it is. Again, this is a lake that there's another video that I posted earlier that'll show. This one actually has more water in it, but there are spots that are dry. But nothing compared to the other side on the right. Again, it looks pretty full. I don't know what you can see through the trees and stuff, but you can definitely see that the water has receded a lot, but nothing like this. I mean, that's crazy. So that's one thing the realtors like tell people, that if you're looking for that lakefront property, just know that in the wintertime that the TVA controls the water, and they with the network of dams, the water will get forced out, and it'll basically look like what the right side back there did, where it kind of looked like a mud hole, you know, with some deeper spots. They were saying something about like on how during mid-spring, summer, I mean, it's gonna look really nice with the water, but come winter, you know, it's not gonna look the greatest. So if that's what you like, that might not be the area you want to move next to or be next to a body of water like that. So about 2.6 miles, I'll be taking the ramp on Harrison Lane. So this next ramp up here, the Sequoia Road or whatever I think it's called, again, horrible of names, I'm trying to get better, but that road right there will actually run, I want to say it turns into the Hickson Pike once you go to the left, and you go all the way out. I don't know if it's a couple miles or not, but you'll actually be close to the nuclear plant that we seen coming off the mountain back there from a distance. That, yep, TVA Sequoia. So again, that is where, again, off to the left, once you take this ramp and you go off to the left, I don't know how many miles down there it is, but you'll actually run in to the, like, it's you got to either go right or left, I think, and you'll basically run right into the nuclear plant, again, with the two towers. Harrison Lane, 1 mile. Look at those beautiful mountains. All right, kind of in my neck of the woods now. All right, I think I'm gonna end the video here. Guys, I'll see you on the next adventure. I hope you enjoy.